I was a little bit late. The thing was starting again. The thing was starting again. Oh no. No, how's it going? We're back for another stream. Let's go. To be fair, normally I'm on time with this, but I was just a few seconds off, man. I was a few seconds off. No, how's it going? We're back for another stream. Hola. Hola, how's it pogging? Let me quickly shut my door. My door was a little bit shut. There we go. Let me close that. There we go. Brilliant. How's it pogging? Hopefully you're doing okay. It's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. Hopefully you're doing okay, Keys. Jesus Christ, man. And also thank you, V, for the look. Yes, today we're back for another stream. It is a Tuesday. I thought that today we'd just kind of chill out. I'm not going to be streaming for as long, so I kind of accidentally started a little bit later than usual. Imagine me doing that. Couldn't be me. But no, though. Let's go ahead. Let's quickly go ahead and get a few bits set up. There we go. Yep, it's about like 2:30 a.m. Oh, oh, okay, I see now. I see the conundrum you've been put in. Oh, don't stay up too late, man. Gotta make sure you get some of that beauty sleep. Okay, that's very important for you. Do what I want to do. I'll check on some soothing music for you, man. Check on some soothing music. I.e., let's check on some Get Lucky. Do, 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 do. Great song. But no, though, yes, today's plan of action is going to be a simple one. We're going to basically be going ahead and basically just doing a bunch of mining. I really need to do some mining in this nether perimeter, and that's basically the main goal. Let's go. Whee! I've got plenty to talk about. I've watched Shang-Chi the Ten Rings, and it's good movie. I've already slept. Lola woke up too early to continue doing some work. Oh wait, really? Wait, you already slept? Oh wait a second, you're doing those night shifts. You're doing the night guard shift. Fair shout, man. I respect it. Not really good with the all nighters. Jesus Christ, no. I personally I can't do all nighters. They absolutely destroy me on a physical level. But no, though. To be fair, though, man, I respect it. I respect the work. I respect the grind. Just make sure you get some sleep and make sure you look after yourself, G. But no, though. To be fair, though, like that's the thing, though. I can definitely understand that kind of grinding mindset, though. However, though, literally recently, I do have to mention very, very quickly. I watched Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings yesterday. I watched it at the end of a long day, and honestly, it was actually a really good movie. I didn't realize that because obviously, as a bit of a catch-up, Keys. What I tend to do is I tend to have a little bit of a segment where I just kind of discuss what I've been watching lately, and essentially, like I said, to be fair, I do have to kind of mention if you guys are if you guys are interested in what I'm watching or what I've recently done. Go and check out my letterboxd. I'm always trying to keep up to date with whatever I'm doing. So, if you want some update goodies, or maybe not series that I'm watching, but at least movies I'm watching, then that's a great place to go to. It's on I believe it's one of my links on Twitch. But I watched Shang-Chi and Ten Rings last night for the first time after. Because I remember even doing. To be fair, it's kind of nostalgic, but I remember talking about. When Shang-Chi and Ten Rings released back in 2021, I was doing the same thing, never mind. I'm being like, oh, I really want to watch it, but then I never watched it. It was really depressing. So yeah, we watched it last night, and yeah, it was just beautiful, man. Obviously the story is a story, like it's nothing too. Well, that's the thing, though. You don't really watch Marvel for the story a lot of the time. But like the whole Japanese theme, the whole the thing is, though, Japanese culture is already quite rich. They got all like the different dragons. You got all the different kind of like ancient names and such, and like these very cool landmarks. But my God, G, like they were pulling out all of the CGI stops for that movie. Like, there was water flying out around the place. There was, like, water bending going on. There was air bending going on. There wasn't a lot of fire bending going on. But there was a lot of water and air bending. It was actually just sick. And to be fair though, like it kind of got me now inspired to make another planet, So yay, let's go. That's another 3 months of my life basically squared away. Another 3 to 4 months of my life squared away, just on a dime. Okay, on a dime. But there we go, and that's pretty much me caught up to date though with what I've been kind of watching. Literally, I think was it now. I've been trying to catch up with the whole Marvel series. Finally, getting somewhere with it. I believe the next one now I'm gonna be watching is Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which I'm probably gonna start tonight, if I have a bit of time. But to be fair, though, I probably will. So 45 minutes, it's not gonna take too much time. It's not like a movie, which is much better. But I guess that's the thing, though, is that a lot of the time, whenever you watch a series, like having it be in bite-sized chunks is a lot more digestible. It's a lot more digestible. You're able to make it a little more of a consistent watch. Because whenever you go to, okay, that's the thing, man. Is that whenever you watch a movie, for example, you gotta watch the whole thing, man. You gotta watch the whole thing right to the end. If you go ahead and like stop halfway through, like you can't do that. You can't split a movie up into parts. It would be really confusing. So it's nice to kind of have that kind of break in between. But it's kind of weird though, because I'm starting to get to the end now of Marvel. Like there's only like only a few more episodes, like a few more seasons I gotta work through, maybe a few more movies. One main one I really want to watch is the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. That one I'm quite excited to watch at some point. But it's been a huge adventure for me to obviously work through. So once I do obviously finish it, then that's gonna be, oh, you're gonna be hearing me talking about something completely different. Every time I come back to stream, I'm gonna be coming back and saying that I watched a new Star Wars episode or a new Star Wars film. And honestly, I'm just getting myself caught up to date, man. Hopefully, it'll give me some new planet ideas. Jesus Christ, we need those. We really need those. But no, though, to be fair though, I have been kind of thinking though about this hardcore world, and honestly, I'm getting low. I mean, I'm getting quite a few ideas for it. Like I don't know, it's just things in day-to-day life that kind of inspire me to do something in here. Obviously, as well, you obviously get a lot of you get a lot of Minecraft content that does also inspire some of that, but like obviously, whenever you go ahead and watch, I don't know, for example, or like whenever you're watching, I don't know, like I don't know, a movie or a show, and you see that kind of like really nice palette, or really nice color palette, you always kind of feel like, oh wait a minute, how can I incorporate that into my Minecraft world? Like all like the emeralds and all of the reds and the Japanese buildings. That's what I was thinking. Like, oh my god, man, imagine that as a build. That'd be fantastic. Oh my god, I really need to catch up with the Star Wars. By the way, I mean go back and watch the old movies. Yes, Matty G, we have to watch it together, man. We're gonna have to watch it together. Please, like honestly, Star Wars. We need to. Both you and I in our own time need to get on it. It's a classic, man. It's a classic. I remember, I think is I might even, because I have watched the first movie, because I did try to actually catch myself back up with it, but I wasn't here for too long before I realized that, oh god, I gotta move now. I gotta move now, so can't really do that. But no, though, like with Star Wars, that's one movie and one franchise I have always been interested in. It's like Star Trek in a way. Like those kind of like really sci-fi type movies. I've never really had the opportunity to kind of explore. So if I ever did have the opportunity to, I would take it without, take it in an instant. I also need to properly catch up or watch Clone Wars. See, what is isn't the Clone Wars was that like a seasonal thing? Was that just like another episodic, like thingamajig? I can't remember actually. So yeah, I see this is what I'm talking about. I'm so out of touch with it. I feel bad. But no, there's plenty of media though that I can start working through. I don't know. I think that's the thing though, is that it's also quite important as well that there's only so much I guess we can we can make time for and catch up with. So just enjoy the journey. I think that's one thing I'm actually quite learning. I'm learning quite a lot about lately. Is just that there's only so much time in the world. But as long as you kind of like have that kind of like little consistent thing of an evening, okay, I think that does go a long way. It's basically a cartoon series. Ah, there we go. Then there we go. If I talk about the cartoon series, I have to talk about something else I really want to watch as well. After maybe all this is done. But I've heard so many people loving it. I've considered watching it for a while. See, that's the thing though. I feel like you may have to. Well, that's the thing. You could probably watch Clone Wars without needing to watch any of the Star Wars movies. But then again, like, in for a penny, in for a pound, you might as well just do the whole thing. You might as well just be like, okay, do you know what? I'm only going to watch Clone Wars if I watch all of the Star Wars movies. Bam. Okay, that's bound to be motivation. That's bound to be motivation, man. Because obviously, again, like, that's kind of been my philosophy on it anyway. Because the thing is, though, is that, for example, for me anyway, if I wanted to play, like, a newer game, or like wanted to play like a new series of like titles, I'd kind of like give myself the job that, okay, if I wanted to play something like Elden Ring, I have to go ahead and play all the other games first. I have to play all the other Dark Souls games first. Okay, I can't be jumping in last minute, man. Okay, I gotta know the story. I gotta know what it was like getting up to this point. Okay, and that's all about the journey, man. Okay, then the journey becomes fun. Okay, it's not about then just the destination. Okay, it's about oh my god. I've got myself now multiple hundreds of hours of content. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. That's the thing though, to be fair, that's one thing I'm actually quite excited for, because we've had the only franchise I've been able to kind of do that with so far is God of War. And my god of War, I really want to play God of War Ragnarok. Oh, I cannot wait for it to come out on Steam. When it comes out on Steam, man, I'm gonna be getting that boy. I'm gonna be getting that boy, and you guys are not gonna see me. You guys are just not gonna see me. And that's okay, because do you know what? We're in it just to have some fun. We're in it just to absolutely no life hit. What can I say? But no, though. Let's go ahead and also mention, now we're just about to finish up our first row, our first big row of netherrack, which is great. We should be finding ourselves at some point soon as well. Mining. Oh, getting to the end of here. Oh god, gotta be careful. Oh yeah, this whole section by here is a bit spooky. Gotta keep them on our toes. There we go, and this is the end over here. So definitely this stream, we're going to be able to hit the end of this strip. And possibly even make a bit of progress on the next strip, which will be very, very nice. If I can do that, then I'll be very, very happy. But yeah, I do apologize for streaming a little bit later, though. I had to take some time out for a second. So it wasn't a little bit later than usual. But hey, I really wanted to get on this at some point as well. Oh, no, however, I did want to kind of mention... there has been two things I wanted to kind of play through and watch. First of all, is definitely talking about cartoons and such, like things like Clone Wars. Gravity Falls Adventure Time regular show. My Jesus Lord above. I really wanted to play them. Or not play them, but watch them. Again, I remember what that's the thing though, is that like I can't really say with a lot of these franchises I actually went ahead and watched them, because for example, like Gravity Falls, for example, I remember watching a very big chunk of it, up to like Weird Mageddon and such, but I don't feel like I kind of watched it in a proper chronological order, kind of done and dusted type of way, because basically, like literally, I guess I just didn't really appreciate it back then. Back then I was watching Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, so obviously my age wasn't entirely there. I wasn't entirely sure what I was doing. But like obviously I'll go back. I want to go back and like properly be able to appreciate the show for what it was. And the episode's not too bad either. Like it's all on Disney Plus, so I can easily pick it up. Oh my god, I just got the biggest reminder of my life, a lol. I really need to watch Gravity Falls. If you haven't watched Gravity Falls, man. Even speaking from somebody that has briefly watched the show and can, like, kind of recall most of the big moments, it was fantastic. It was fantastic. If you want some inspiration for builds, if you want some inspiration for just life, Gravity Falls is where it's at. It's one of those type of cartoons that just can't really be considered a cartoon in the normal standard. It's just great. The storytelling in it, man, it's just you can tell so much passion went into it. It's like things like Adventure Time or a regular show. Like those are absolute legends, man. Absolute legends. But to be fair though, I think after I do get through like things like Star Wars, Marvel, that type deal, I'll definitely be getting onto Gravity Falls, and then Adventure Time, regular show, probably, and then that's the thing though, is that like I don't really like watching all of the newer stuff. I guess that's the thing though for me personally. A lot of the newer media nowadays, obviously around my era, which is not really nowadays. I don't. I'm speaking like it was like in the past, like I was a part of a past. No, a lot of the media that we have, kind of coming out, is just so much bulk of it, man. Like I was kind of like thinking about it in my own kind of free time, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, this is. Like, you cannot keep up with the amount of content that people are pushing down your throat. So I'm like, do you know what? Before I go ahead and actually start watching these, why don't I just, like, commit myself to watching classics first? If I commit myself to watching classics first, and getting those out of the way, then I can slowly move my way back up, then. I can slowly move my way to, like, the newer things. And not have to worry that, oh god, I've also got this whole other franchise I need to watch. Because I'm like, wait a minute. I've already watched it. Wow. Wow, I'm becoming cultured as I become older. Let's go. But no though. Yeah, so like things like Star Wars, Marvel, those are my kind of those are my big boys I wanted to get out of the way and done. However though, talking about things like Gravity Falls, games I don't know, they are a different kettle of fish, because you can't just like, a lot of the time with games you have to kind of like actively engage with the media. So it's like if you want to play like a story game, for example, you're gonna have to definitely put some time into it. Definitely put some time into it, longer than what it is probably a normal movie. Which to be fair though is good and bad. But however though, I really wanted to play Jak and Daxter. I really wanted to play Jak and Daxter on stream. I'm gonna be. You guys are probably gonna be seeing that soon. Okay. Obviously, I understand if it's like 2:30 a.m. I deeply respect that you probably won't be staying up specifically for it. But some sort of Jak and Daxter. Oh my god, I would want to go and play through it. Because that was my childhood, man. My absolute childhood. What I'll have to do though is I'll have to kind of plan though. Me probably not using my face cam, because I'd love to be able to actually like record it in some fashion, and then like upload it. Because honestly, that would be so much fun. That would be so much fun to do as like an episodic thing. Because I remember when I was playing things like Simpsons Hit and Run, when I had my PS3, like being able to just jump on that for like an hour and just like, I don't know, just hit record, but then just don't do anything besides game it. Oh my god, was that just a vibe? Was that just a huge vibe, man? Simpsons Hit and Run though was such a good game. I really enjoyed it. Like honestly, man, it was just so vibey, just to kind of absolutely destroy everyone. However, though, the drive in that game was literally like driving on ice. Honestly, like if you were to go ahead and say to me now to go ahead and play that game again, it would generally just be me just... Oh, obviously I've mastered the driving now, okay? I've obviously mastered the driving. My skills are just unmatched. But yeah, basically just driving on ice the whole time, which is really, really funny. But that's the thing though, is like, to be fair, man, a lot of the Simpsons games, you can't deny even were that bad. A lot of them were really, really good. Which is really funny. I can't recall a bad Simpsons game. I believe maybe some of the first, well, that's the thing, is I only really played 2. It was, the Simpsons game? The Simpsons game? Like I think it's a newer one. Oh, pardon me. I think it's a newer one that I played when I was younger, like on the Xbox 360. But then obviously you had Simpsons and Run, then which was on the PS2. But those are the 2 main ones that I played, and yeah, both of them were just really good. Never had any bad experiences with them. So I think I'm gonna have to watch some, and might need to watch a few video essays just to kind of catch myself back up. Might need to watch a few video essays just to catch myself back up, man. Okay, not gonna lie. But no, though. Let's keep on going down here, though, and quickly make sure that we're getting through everything. Yes, we are. I haven't seen any netherrack, though, so far, which is quite interesting. Normally, we would have gotten something by this point. So far, actually, talking about actually Minecraft, bloody hell, so far this stream, I've only talking about other things. Talking about Minecraft, we have actually... Oh, is that the line? Oh, that is the line. Let's go. We're not too far away. No! Oh, I broke another pickaxe. I broke another pickaxe. No. I keep on forgetting. Well, number 2. That's number 2. That's fully enchanted, man. I did that last stream. God damn it. Oopsies. Oopsie daisies. You should have reminded me, Keys. You had one job. Such a relatable feeling. Yeah, honestly, to be fair. Well, to be fair, though, it's not like I have, like, a shulker box worth of Mending, Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3 pickaxes that I had to basically build up. No, of course. No, but yeah, so far, though, we've got about 7 netherite, ancient debris. Oh, 7 ancient debris so far, just by this top layer. So yeah, imagine that. Well, I was doing programming. Couldn't remind you. You program. Okay, how about this? How about you program a program to tell me that can you just do some sort of like log, some sort of probability with the program that will probably ping me whenever I get like low my durability. That'd be great, man. That'd be great. Well, to be fair, I know that there is actually there is a vanilla tweaks durability ping. That would be a good idea. Oh, thank you, Weebino, for the lurk, man. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing okay. I do see that you're doing the thing. But no, though. To be fair, I do know that there is the vanilla tweaks durability ping, which I might have to look into, because honestly, I think it might be quite helpful. But let's go ahead then. Get this back here, and then hopefully. But to be fair though, there has been a lot of developments though in terms of. Oh wait a minute, how far am I breaking this now? Oh, there's still a lot of this left. I might try and not go too far that way. Well, to be fair, I guess I could just go a little bit more this way. I guess I could go a little bit more this way. Yeah, I might go a little bit more this way. But yeah, there's been a few more developments though on the snapshots. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know if I talked about it last stream, but obviously we've got the new bog skeletons with like poison arrows and such, and obviously the new trial chambers. Honestly, man, I'm kind of buzzing for it. It's seeming really, really interesting. I do believe that tomorrow is going to be a new snapshot day. So we'll have to talk about oh, another ancient debris. Talking about ancient debris. Oh, gimme. But yeah, we got the new bog skeleton. What in tarnation has a noise? Wait, somebody's laughing at me. He's laughing at me. Go screw you. But to be fair though, yeah, bog skeletons, which are really cool actually. I like that whole style. I like the fact that we got like now a skeleton for essentially some of the main biomes. Like we don't have a husk skeleton though. That's the only thing I haven't seen. Like a proper like a desert skeleton now. Because I believe now we got strays, we got swamps, we got normal. That's about it. We have got drowned zombies. We obviously got husks. I think what we just need a variant of everything. And with each new, what we need is that we need a variant of each mob for each and every biome. Okay, get a variant for each mob for every single biome. Okay, and then with that, okay, each update that they bring up a new biome, they make the community that much more hype by bringing out a new variant of that mob. Okay, I'm just saying, G. I'm just saying, that sounds quite delicious. The bogs textures are so nice. Oh yeah, exactly. I do believe like there's like some mushrooms growing out of it as well. Like it gave me some like proper zombie vibes. Like something you find out of like The Last of Us, which is really cool. And to be fair though, I think The Last of Us Season 2 as well is also getting announced for I believe. I don't know actually. Was it getting announced? I can't remember. I feel like I saw it somewhere. But to be fair though, when I watched Last of Us, oh my god, that was great. Oh my god, I need to refrain myself. I need to refrain myself from talking about other media. Oh damn, let's go. How's it going, Huggles? Hey, Flop just popped in to say hi. I gotta make a coffee and head into a meeting. Back in a bit. No problemo, Huggles. Thank you for just dropping by and saying hi. Okay, and good luck in the meeting. Okay, get that coffee in you. Get that caffeinated. Get that caffeine. But no, just take it easy. Thanks, no problemo, no problemo. Meetings are, to be fair, meetings for me are always like well, to be fair, social interaction for me is quite a lot. So, a meeting is, oh, delicious. But no, though. To be fair, that's the thing, though. To be fair, talking about coffee, wow. I haven't even mentioned about this, but I've gone full on. I haven't even drank that much coffee lately, actually. Like, I've been fully off it. It's mental. Like, and like, things up beforehand, I was really on it. I was really on it. Oh, there you go. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some lurkers. I've taken long enough of a break. Lol. See you later, hopefully. No problem, keys. Thank you, man, for just stopping by and saying hi. I really do appreciate it. And yes, okay, enjoy programming. You got this, G. Believe in you. But no, though, in terms of caffeine, though, that's something I completely, kind of gone off lately. It's something I kind of realized, though, quite soon, but as much as I don't mind caffeine and kind of like sugar and all that kind of stuff, it leaves me stimulated, man. It leaves me stimulated. That I don't think I can handle. So I'm gonna literally. Oh wait, I was gonna remind you of the lick. No, no, no! Don't remind me of the lick. No. What do you mean you lost? You lost the emotes. Like, weren't those emotes not yours? Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, that sucks. Oh no, that sucks, dude. That sucks. They are? Wait, no? Wait, how did you lose them? How did you lose them then? You need them. No, they're Wallers. I'm gonna go sub real quick. No problem, G. Okay, get in there. Get that sub back quickly. Get that sub back quickly. Watch you have a chance. You're going again. Get that sub once you can. But no, hey, that's the thing though, is that you could just make those yours actually. Make it easier for yourself. Actually, forget about subbing. Forget about subbing. And just go ahead and make your own. Go ahead and like upload it, and then bam, easy. That's one thing I love actually about oh god. You could literally just make that free. I got it back. Let's go. Let's go. You could have gotten that for free. That's one thing though about being affiliate. Is that essentially you're able to you're able to get your own emote. And just basically upload what you want. Unless obviously like it's TOS, against TOS, you can't obviously put cock and balls on there. But yeah, I don't have the room, nor do I nor do I know how to steal this one. Oh, well that's the thing though. You could just go like really pixelated. Oh no, what you could do is that you could like basically. What you could do is that you can essentially go really zoomed in on the GIF, obviously record it, and then just replay it back, but then just like in 10, like literally in like 72p. Okay, I gotta be careful. My pickaxe is about to break. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. But yeah, just basically get it back, but just like in 72p, so that it's just it's just there. It's just there. But no, how's it going? We're probably doing okay though, man. Before we do carry on though, I'm getting a little bit thirsty, so let me quickly get some more down me. Let me get some more down me. You should too, man. You should too. Water, very good for you. Nah, I'm gonna just lick. Oh, pardon me. Nah, I'm gonna just lick. Well, yeah, cool then. I guess you can just lick. If you so wish, you could lick the water. You can go full on cat style. You can go full and cup it into your cup it on your tongue. Screw eating or drinking, just lick. Yeah, fair. Well, that's the thing though, isn't that what basically cats and dogs already do? Is just lick it. Like just lick, just lick. Yeah, forget about just eating, chewing. Who needs teeth? Who needs teeth when you have tons? Like literally, all you gotta do is like be one of those like those mash eaters that just don't have any time. Like obviously you went in obviously have your braces done and you have to eat mash for like a month. Oh man, talking about mash. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I made up a new meal though. Mustard mash. Have you ever tried it before? Mustard mash. I heard Exuma Void talk about it. I tried it. It's god tier. Honestly, no. It is actually so good. The thing is, get yourself some Dijon mustard. Make yourself a bit of white mash. Okay, boil some potatoes. Okay, mix that in. Okay, it adds like a really nice punch to the mash. It's fantastic, man. Don't talk to me. Don't get offended. Don't get offended at that. Shut. No. What? No, I don't want to hear. You don't like mustard? What incarnation? Okay. What incarnation? What is with this aggression? Also, that is another side then. Let's go. Now, what incarnation are you talking about? That emo, Jesus Christ. Okay, look, I think what's happening here is that you're just trying to avoid the truth, man. You're trying to avoid the truth, and that is mustard mash is a good idea. Now, what have you not tried it before, or is it like that you're not a big fan of mash? You smelly man. Yes, smelly man. Also, let's put that away, put that back in there before I forget. Let's go. Okay, so now we're back onto this side. Let's go. So, hopefully, well, to be fair though, if anything goes to... to be fair, if we make as much progress as we did just then, I don't think we'll be able to do, like, this whole layer today's stream, but we should be able to do the rest of the layer the next stream. Easily. I don't like mustard. Well, that's the thing. It depends on what type of mustard you're using. I guess like in a normal sense, I don't think using like a traditional a traditional mustard would work and be nice. However, though, if you use something like Dijon, okay, and like add like a very slight sprinkle of it, just a little bit, just to get a little punch. Okay, I think delicious. See, that's the thing, though, man. I kind of like that whole let me just destroy my mouth feeling. I love it because that's the thing though, is that I got a huge story about me just going into A&E because the fact I went because of Chili's. Because I basically became hypoxic to Chili's. It was fantastic, man, fantastic. But no, though, like I honestly, when it comes to spicy foods, any sort of strong, pungent foods, oh man, give me them. Give me them all the time, and I would happily have them. Okay, poison, man. If it tastes like a hot chili, I'll have it. Okay, I don't want to feel my face anymore. Nah. Okay, that's cool then. That's cool. Well, heyo. Okay. If you say so, must it maybe not be your thing, but it's gonna be my thing. It will be my thing. Okay, nothing without a shadow of a doubt. That's the thing, though. Is I guess, like, for me personally, with a lot of foods, I guess, to be fair, a lot of the foods I eat anyway are quite bland. Quite bland without some sort of punch. But, like, having that kind of kick to a meal is very important to me. Very, very important to me. Like, I can't traditionally have, like, a salad. No. Like, I guess that's the thing, is that I've never been, like, a sweet... I guess it kind of goes on to, like, me being, like, a sweet person. I've never been a sweet person because of the fact that, like, it's just too dull. Like, obviously, I don't want to be, like, wired afterward. That's not my goal. My goal is that I want that moment right by there to just be punchy. Like, oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I had a good meal there. My stomach feels weird, but god damn it, it was good. And you get a lot of that with savory. You get a lot of that with savory foods. Like, I don't know, like a good old spicy fajita. Or a nice old, I don't know, mustard sandwich. I'm talking a lot about food. I've been really into food lately. I've been trying out new things. I've been trying. A lot of them have been quite successful so far. Okay, I made a bang chili con carne. I think it was a little while back. And honestly, man, I'm very proud of it. I was very, very proud of it. It's a veggie chili con carne, I should mention as well. But no, though, I don't know. To be fair, though, when it comes to cooking, I've been really enjoying it, actually. I have to tell you guys more about my meals. So maybe if I go on Discord at some point, I'll have to send some pictures. But as well, though, I'm gonna head up and look. Yeah, no problemo, no problemo, man. Okay, thank you, man, for dropping by. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. But no, though, like, that's the thing, though, is I think when it comes to just dinners, I think there's something to definitely be experimented with. I might try, though, soon to try and make, like, some sort of, like, I want to try and make dumplings. Like, proper dumplings. I mean, like the ones you get from, like, Kung Fu Panda. Like, I don't know, like, am I like wrong to say that those dumplings from Kung Fu Panda, like, actually look quite nice? Like, wait a minute, I need to actually look this. I need to look this up for myself. Actually, wait a minute. How to make Kung Fu Panda dumplings? Oh, let's go, man. How to eat like masked shit? Oh, let's go. Oh, that's gonna be my dinner for later. That's gonna. See, that's the thing, though, man. I can't remember what it was, but I remember that Little Wolf actually came by a stream once, quite a while back. I think it was a few months ago, and he mentioned about strawberry dumplings, which sounds so nice and sounds so refreshing. That it's definitely gets you thinking. It gets you thinking a little bit. Like, oh, okay, how can I incorporate this into a meal? How can I incorporate this into a meal? Oh, bloody hell, man. Bloody hell. I don't know, I've taken quite a fascination to food lately. Trying to experiment with new things. But no, I should probably be quite careful, though, because I do want to try and not break my pickaxe whilst I'm doing this. That would be a very, very good idea. Let's try and make sure. I'll try and... Wait a minute. When's it going to break? Also, I wonder how many netherrack I've mined so far. That would be an interesting statistic. See, again, I don't think I would like to check my statistic until, like, way later. Until, like, way later. I want to be able to essentially say that, like, well, we should have done some sort of comparison, really. But that's the thing, though, is that, like, even before, I would not have had my netherrack be so high anyway. If it wasn't for maybe, like, some netherite mining that I did at the start of the world. So we can kind of roughly say, because, like, for example, I know that I did look at some statistics before. I have looked at some statistics before, like at my stone count, when I was obviously mining a lot of stone for the planets. And I knew that roughly I had about, I think it was about 10,000 stone. Like, stone was my first mine block. So, if I was like only, though, like 10,000, netherrack would have been like only within like the 4 digits. Probably. Probably only within the 4 digits. Which is quite depressing. Not enough, man. Not enough. Especially for this type of project. Okay, you wanna feel proud of your netherrack count. So I think it was pretty much pointless anyway doing a side-by-side comparison. Even if I wanted to at the start. Because it wouldn't make much of a difference. And to be fair as well, some of this basalt will also kind of take up some of that count as well. I'm so happy though that we did get those beacons in though when we did, because definitely they have helped us out with mining all this a bit more quicker. Because Jesus Christ, I could not imagine trying to do all this, man, like without Instamine. I think that's the only issue, is that, like, obviously with these big projects, there is no other way of doing this other than, like, literally other than basically either cheating or just grinding out or getting the most overpowered gear and doing it. So, also, not so much cheating, but I guess using, like, TNT duping and such. Either using TNT duping or some sort of, like, or like, obviously, like I'm doing right now, basically getting yourself as overpowered as possible. And then on day 1500, go ahead and break a pickaxe. As per usual. But I think what it does though is that it does leave us open though to a lot of really cool, like, obviously we would have by the end of all this a really big canvas to work with, which I think is much more valuable than just, like, because that's the thing though, is that, like, I feel like obviously the farm itself is going to be just massive. It's going to be really good, because obviously it's going to be with the skeleton farm we're going to be making here, but having this huge canvas to kind of work with and see if we can try and make something cool out of, that will be, like, that would be the most funnest part, I believe, out of this whole build. Probably next to, I think it would be, I think, what would be the next biggest part? What would be the next fun part of this build? I guess, next to just obviously getting another perimeter going. You could try to do some, like, nether perimeter walls, terraforming. Try and do some terraforming, I think, out of all this, because I want to try and make, like, a custom biome if I can. Because obviously, I don't think I've actually attempted, like, a custom biome in a way, and especially with how, like, a lot of this as well is even. Like, a lot of this as well has this kind of, like, nice particle effect. Like where the basalt deltas obviously were. It might end up being quite fun. But we'd have to be careful though, because we wouldn't want to have things spawn. So we may need to do some sort of like foggy floor, some sort of big old foggy floor. Lots of foggy floor. So yeah, and that's why you need villages. That's why you need lots and lots of villages. Okay, so a bunch of glass. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. And on your way you go. Also, as well, how far are we now? Because at the end, also, of this layer shouldn't be too far, actually. So hopefully soon. I also got some blackstone, which I would like to have. Especially when it comes to some future builds. Especially in terms of some future builds. Ooh-wee. There we go. And to be fair though, this will be then another layer down for the count. And then hopefully soon then, because the thing is, like, obviously, for the last few streams now that we've been kind of here, we haven't seen much of a height being kind of built upon. Because obviously, like, for example, right now we've been kind of trying to stick below 2 layers. Because obviously, I want to keep this like floor above me, just to do some flossing of the bedrock on top if I do want to. But obviously as well, just kind of like as like a grand opening type deal, like kind of leave that floor just in case. Also, it'd be quite fun actually and quite scary to see, like there's basically a huge drop off. There's an absolutely massive drop off, right off the edge. That'd be really scary. But yeah, essentially having gone with this layer, it would be fun to actually see some heights and see how far we're actually progressing. That's the thing though, is that you don't really see a lot of progressing at this stage of a project. You kind of just see like there's a lot of the same thing for quite a few hours. Which is basically just this. But at least like we're maybe being able to, well, I don't know, for example, make up a oh god, my brain actually farted. We're being able to kind of like mine down from this layer onward. It will essentially mean that we get to see height, to get to see some depth, see the roof become farther and farther away, and then each stream and then like each stream that somebody comes by, like they can just see it getting farther and farther and farther until it's no more. Until there's just no more. Until we have no roof at all. Until we just yeet it all with bedrock. Okay, who needs bedrock? Bedrock is for the weak. Bedrock is for the weak. But no though. However though, either way, that's another ship done. Another ship down for the count. Let's go ahead and start back up here. There we go. Brilliant. Absolutely fantasticals. Because obviously I do believe it's, yeah, we won't be able to do much. I don't think we're going to be able to do much this stream. In terms of actual progress. But I obviously wanted to kind of jump on though either way. Just to kind of at least say that we've clocked in for the day. Just to say that we've clocked in for the day. Especially because of how many Half-Life streams I've been doing. Oh, the amount of Half-Life streams, man, I've been doing. Oh, God. To be fair, though, honestly, that game has been fantastic to play. I cannot wait to try and get on. I cannot wait to get onto Half-Life 2 now. Obviously, we'll have a little bit of a break now. Probably play, like, another game in between. And then we'll probably get onto Half-Life 2 then. Because, of course, you gotta play it through to the end, man. It's a story game. Okay, it's all about story. And to be fair, by the time I even play through it, maybe Half-Life 3 may not come out. Still may not come out, so... What can I say? What can I say? But as well, though, are we doing... Okay, cool, yeah. I gotta be kind of careful about entity count as well. My game's probably gonna absolutely die doing all this. There we go. Really move my way down here. And now what we should be able to do is find ourselves... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. So now, what we should be able to do... See, that's the thing though, we only have got one ancient debris this stream so far, which is kind of disappointing. Normally I'm like absolutely balling it with ancient debris. Oh, that is one thing I'd love to do, though. Like I said, I was mentioning this last stream, but I'm keeping all the ancient debris that we get. Like, I have kind of considered maybe what we should do is, maybe... Like, I guess what we could do is upgrade some of our pickaxes. But I feel like that would be like so much wasted potential. Like, imagine having a netherite beacon. Okay, imagine having a netherite beacon. I would really want that. And to make us such a great big bit of progress on getting one as well by just mining out this perimeter. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We'll need to do some quick math though. We'll need to do some quick math though on like a 128 area. And see how much netherite kind of spawns within that. Because obviously, like, Jesus Christ, I can imagine that being quite a bit. Because the thing is, again, like, a lot of, well, not netherite, but ancient debris, should I say. Ancient debris obviously spawns chunk by chunk. So whatever you get, really, like, it's not, like, I don't believe it's randomized, like, diamonds and such. I remember, like, this might be pulling on some old knowledge, so you might have to correct me if I'm wrong. But having something like, I don't know, a proper count. Like, I remember watching again, like, Exumavoid's video on, like, how rare that ancient debris spawn when they first came out. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm pulling it from. But kind of doing some math, seeing how much we'd need. Obviously, I know that last stream we checked and it was about 5,195 ancient debris. Or 4. I believe it's in multiples of 4. In multiples of 4 that we need. So if we can maybe kind of grab some of those. Kind of like grab some of those. Have a good time with those. That'd be great. That'd be a fantastic idea. Also, there we go. Brilliant, brilliant. How far are we doing now? Coolio, we are not doing too bad for time. Not doing too bad for space as well. We're doing quite well actually. Okay, so we're gonna carry on right to the end here, and then hopefully then that should be us. Another kind of layer down count. Another layer down count. But to be fair though, honestly, to be fair, there's been so many things that kind of got me thinking about this world though. I definitely would like to try and make myself some sort of, make myself some sort of ancient, well, netherite beacon. Because again, I think I do have like a kind of like an overall bucket list of things I've kind of wanted to do, in my kind of career as a Minecrafter. Okay, as a Minecrafter. I guess like this world for me has been kind of like my opportunity to try and do as much as possible. Even if it take me like years in a way, to kind of check those things off. Because obviously, like, you get quite, like, obviously when you're a kid and you have, like, and you watch all these, like, really big videos, and all these videos about these guys that are like, oh, I did this, in my hardcore world, or I did this, and I made this farm, and I done that thing, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to do that. There's little me. Little me speaking there. Like, oh my god, I really want to do that. Then obviously you just don't, well, with all due respect, like, these things take a lot of time. They take like a lot of time, and also take a lot of resources. Take a lot of, well, a lot of grit and determination. That's a little flop probably doesn't have. So no, definitely like this whole adventure here. Also, I might just run out of ancient. Don't tell me I've run out of beacon effect. My beacon effects run out. What in tarnation? Oh, that's gonna be a bit frustrating. Oh, that's gonna be very frustrating. Might have to get some more beacons over here. Might have to do a bit of jigging. I have to do some jigging around here. Make sure we get out a bit. To be fair, I'm kind of thinking it might even be a good idea, actually, to be fair, talking about doing things. Not about doing things. It might be even a good idea for us to go ahead and, maybe get ourselves maybe like another beacon, just for this area. So I'm kind of thinking like the ones that we have at the moment are not really that a lot. Like we got 3, which are doing a really big chunk for us, but I'm kind of thinking like with the area that we need to mine out, I'm kind of realizing that we're still missing out like on some 1 or 2 crucial areas. So might have to take a bit of a pit stop at some point in the near future to make some, or to make some more, or to even like kill some more with the skeletons to get some more. Just so we can kind of get it in the last bit of basalt that we've yet to cover. So I do realize that I think it's like, I believe it's east or west, I can't remember, from our Nether fortress that we're kind of mining from. There is like a lot more basalt that is kind of carried over from the basalt deltas. So yeah, it does kind of extend more than just the top area, which is kind of frustrating. I don't really like that. Okay, I did try my best, man. Okay, I tried my best to cover as much as I can, but it just covers too much area, man. It's spreading. It's spreading too quickly. It's spreading too quickly. Also, we need to get rid of some of this. Get rid of some of that. There we go. There we go. And then hopefully we try not to get into that hole either. Yeah, that's kind of like not the goal here. We're not trying to get into a hole. Okay, holes are not our deal. They're not our deal or no. There we go. Get this out of the way. Get that out of the way. And now hopefully, what we should be finding is, oh, look at that. Look at that. We made it around the most disgusting obstacle so far. The most disgusting obstacle so far. We finally made it through. Oh my god. What will I ever do? What will I ever do? Oh, let's go though. Nah, though. We'll make up some good progress over there, I'm thinking. I don't know. I always like it when I'm able to kind of like jump on stream and just kind of do a little bit of mining. It's very therapeutic. Very, very therapeutic. Because again, like that, I guess that's why I really did want not to do a TNT drop. Well, now, because first of all, like the amount of TNT I need, it's mental, absolutely mental. And to be fair though, like I see, for me personally, I'm kind of just like, maybe I should just wait, like before I do any TNT dupers, before I do any of that, the real game-breaking bugs. Maybe it'd just be a good idea for us to just wait until there's a renewable way. Like maybe we just wait until there's a renewable way of getting these blocks. And because obviously, like, sand is the only thing that is missing. Like, we've got gravel. Sand is the only thing that comes from wandering traders. If we get a renewable way of getting sand, then I could, like, just dedicate a farm to getting sand. And then make up our next, and then make it, like, all legit. In a way. Because I don't know, like, when it comes to doing, like, anything game-breaking, I'm not... Like, I don't mind it. I don't mind game-breaking stuff. It's completely fine. Obviously, I bedrock break all the time. It's completely fine. But to be fair, though, I would want to try and do it like legit for as long as I can. For at least for as long as I can. Before considering, like, oh god, I should probably go ahead and, yeah, I realize now that I should probably go ahead and, I'm making my life a little more easier for myself. Make my life a little bit more easier for myself, okay? Things have been, like, obviously I've done, like, a few perimeters now by hand, okay? I dug out so much sand, I think we want some content now. I don't want so much content now. But that's the thing, though, is that whenever you do these grindy projects, man, whenever you do these grindy projects, okay, constant content, no matter what, okay? Man, I've sorted myself out. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to think about what I need to do for the next stream. I don't need to think about it. No, I can just think about, okay, what game am I playing? What do I want to either mine Netherrack for an hour and a half, 2 hours? Or do I want to play a different game for 1.5 to 2 hours? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Interesting conundrum I found myself in. And, you know me, man. You know me. So I'm taking all those options. Taking all those options. And also, I do realize as well, now my pickaxe is about to break soon. And I'm not, I don't know actually how far away we are. I'm actually, like, finishing this layer off. I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried, man. I have to be honest. Let's have a little look-see. Quickly go over here. Yeah, I do not see that back wall. I do not see that back wall. We're going to be running out of pickaxe. We're going to be running out of durability before we hit that back wall. That is quite depressing. I tried. I tried, man. Like, we're doing our best here, okay? We're doing our best. There we go. What we'll do then is that we can chuck away some of this stuff then into a chest. So at least it doesn't take, at least it wouldn't take too much to change over. It wouldn't take too much to change over. Oh, another thing I just kind of realized as well. After this layer as well, we should be getting ourselves some more consistent quartz. Which would be quite actually interesting as well. That's another statistic. Like on top of, like obviously you can see it by here, like there's loads of quartz spawning. I'm kind of thinking like that would be a really cool statistic to see. Like right beside ancient debris, how much we get from here. Because that would be such a nice building block to have such a big quantity. Because there's not even like a building block as well. It's also for redstone, like comparators and such. Observers take quartz. And to have an abundance of it would just be massive. Would just be massive, man. It would just be absolutely fantasticals. And there we go. I'm just kind of thinking, like, wait a minute, man. Wait a dastardly second. If we just go ahead and, like, save all these blocks I'm mining, I can get myself absolute stonkers for the rest of my time here. Okay, the rest of my time in this hardcore world is just gonna be... Oh my god. So smooth. So smooth sailing. Won't have to worry about getting any of these blocks ever again. I guess that's another thing as well about this whole project, is that I definitely need to get myself some sort of proper storage system, because if I can try and, well, be able to keep most of these blocks as well. Oh. I can get myself lots of nether brick. If I really wanted to get myself, some sort of furnace going. Also, yes, we will have to go ahead now and sadly change over my pickaxe. Let's go and do this. Arm. How's it possible? Hopefully doing okay, John Wolfie. When collab? Collab? What you mean collab? Well, we're collabing right now. Collabing right now, aren't we? Hey, me and you having a conversation? Hey, that's... Hey. Hey. What? Like, honestly, man, this is a huge collab. Okay, this is a huge collab. Like, honestly, man, I think this should be noted down as one of the greats. Next to Jackie Chan and what's that other person? Starring in that one movie. What's that one movie? Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee, I think. Starring in that one movie. It was a dead franchise. It was quite. I think it was like Tekken. Tekken 8 movie. Oh no, not Tekken 8 movie. Tekken something movie. Yeah. Yapping. Yeah, I am a little bit yapping. I am yapping a little bit, but no, hopefully doing okay, man. Yes, we're doing some lovely netherite mining. Oh, not netherite mining. Netherite mining? No. I'm nether mining. Okay, we're just mining the nether. Okay. We're not discriminatory here, okay? We include all blocks into this scenario. I'm good. Oh, that's great to hear, man. That's great to hear. Obviously, earlier we were talking about just things that we're watching and such, and to be fair, My God, there's been some bangers coming out lately. Shang-Chi 10 Rings. Ayo, man. Don't know if you watched it or not, but that movie is god tier. Okay, watched it yesterday. First time ever. Okay, finally getting through the Marvel universe slowly and surely. Okay. Iron Man still is probably one of my favorites. Captain America next to it. Endgame was funny. We're Gucci. Oh, we're Gucci. But no, though. Let's get to the end here, and then there should be another strip. How far are we now? Okay, coolio. To be fair, though, talking about Minecraft, though, I have kind of thought about, like, what other things to do? Because I have kind of like considered, like, maybe I should try and, like, branch out at some point. But then I realized I can't fall back onto old habits and then start mining. Which, to be fair, though, I love mining, man. Okay, honestly, this is fun. Honestly, just being able to talk is just fun. But, like, I think maybe in the future, maybe if, like, let's say that in a hypothetical world, and this world will come. Okay, this world will come. Like, if I die, and when I die, in this world, years and years from now. Okay, what would I probably go on to? I'll probably make a modded Let's Play. I'll probably try out modded then. I think like something like Vault Hunters and committing myself to a playthrough of that. That would probably be my go-to. Because obviously, I think it was when I first started streaming. I've always committed to doing hardcore. Like, my first ever stream was on a hardcore world. It was after when Builder died that he inspired me to stream. Get myself out there and such. But, like, and up until this point, we've been refining. Okay, we've been refining our skills. To a point where we're just unstoppable. Okay. We make so many little mistakes that someday they're going to mount up to something. But no, though, because obviously, like, having these worlds last for so long each time, it would be interesting to see what I could do in, like, with all these newer skills I've acquired, like a modded playthrough of something. Because the thing is, though, man, is that I feel like nowadays, like, I don't actually die that much in terms of Minecraft. Like, obviously, like, whenever I'm playing, like, on, like a Let's Play, or, like, a survival, or, like, a multiplayer world, I'm not one to die that much. Which is quite surprising. I don't know if it's maybe because of the fact that, like, I'm not one to make those mistakes. I do make mistakes. Obviously, I can eat my words right now and die to the warden. And die to a piglin as well. I feel like I've gone there. I feel like I'm getting there. Obviously, it just takes time and practice. I was dying a lot, though, at the beginning. I was dying a lot at the beginning, man. In massive amounts. Massive amounts. But I'm thinking. Okay. If I ever perish, Vault Hunters. Bam. Okay, easy content. Easy content. But no, though. Now, though, either way, we have made it another layer, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm thinking we're going to go make it up here now. Okay. And that would be another absolute lovely bit done for us. So then essentially what we can do then is that even tomorrow's stream, I'm kind of thinking what we could do is that tomorrow's stream then, we can dedicate to finishing this layer off. And essentially starting the next layer. So I think that would be really, really fun. And also just really interesting as well to see. Because obviously I think we're getting to a point now where like, we're actually starting to see some good progress in essentially what my plan was for such a long time. Because the thing is, though, I've actually, for some dastardly reason, I've had this plan in my head to make another perimeter for such a long time, since September. I think it was like even before September. It was when I was making up, there we go. It was when I was making up my jungle plan that I had this idea, we're going to do another perimeter. And I think even before that. This has been brewing. So, I think to actually start seeing some, well, after this layer, see some progress. Oh my god. This will mean, like, a huge part of my journey. can it even be, like, closed on? That'd be huge, man. That'd be huge for me. Like, for example, like, it's like things like the advancements. I always wanted to get all my advancements. I always wanted to do How Did We Get Here? And How Did We Get Here was an absolute pain. It was an absolute pain to get. But hey, we got there. And we got there in hardcore as well on day 1000. So that's a big deal. And also killing the warden. To be fair though, I do want to catch the warden though at some point. I do want to catch the warden at some point. Make him my toy. Okay, play with him. Be like, yo G. Okay, it's playtime. Let's play. If you quivering in the corner. Scared. Scared of what could happen. But no, like stuff like that would be quite fun. I'll have to try and make it though, like in the ancient city though, so that we can make it show off that like we've properly conquered it. That like we've obviously got the like warden captured, obviously then got the ancient city over then overtaken or overrun. Oh god, gotta be careful. We are running out of durability on that. There we go. That's another pickaxe down. Another pickaxe down for the count. Also, we should be able to see now. There we go. Lovely. Know me. 'Cause even I don't know me. I'm probably twice as lonely. You don't own me. But you really know me. 'Cause even I don't know me. I'm probably twice as lonely. Good song. Very good song. But no, it's like those type of projects. I think though, to be fair, there's one thing I have been kind of thinking of though. And that's my kind of building skills. I feel like they could be a lot more better. I don't know if maybe it's that I haven't had much time to really work on them, like as a whole. But I would like to kind of like start doing more organics. I think it might be a really good idea at some point to do some sort of tree. Like I don't know, like for me personally, something just sticks out with the tree. Like I don't know, maybe like we could try and do some sort of like blossom or world tree Norse style. Could do some sort of Norse actually themed planet with the world tree. Or now that sounds delicious. Now that sounds like a breakfast you'd want. Sounds like a nutritious breakfast. That sounds like a nutritious breakfast. But like having stuff like that would definitely practice having those swirls and trying to make them all fit together. Because obviously I think that's probably like the most beginner friendly to do it, or to start off with, because you got that main chunk, and really a lot of it is just in the branches, and making them kind of thick and juicy, compared to like I don't know, trying to make a dragon, which that is something completely different. G. Don't want to be dealing with that. However, though, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it, man. Okay, I wouldn't mind a dragon. I like dragons. I want to be a train. But no, though. Yeah, no, I think like, that's the thing, though. Is that like I think with building, it's such a specific skill that I guess me as a gamer hasn't really properly developed yet. Because obviously I've been up until this point playing more adventures type stuff, story type games. So using that bit of creativity, that little ball of creativity in my head should definitely help out with that. But no, though. Let's go ahead though and see how far we're doing. To be fair, we're doing actually quite well in terms of getting this out. I just don't know how long. The thing that I know that in terms of time, we are starting to run out. Which is a little bit poo. I do apologize for streaming a little bit later though this evening. Normally I'd be streaming a little bit earlier, so we would have probably had time today to go ahead and mine out well, probably this entire layer. But to be fair though, I wasn't able to jump on as soon as I would like to. Needed a quick break. I needed a bit of a break, you see. But what we'll do is that I think what we can even aim to do is that maybe if we aim to finish this layer here, what that should mean that we've gotten a good chunk, a real big chunk of stuff out of the way, which is definitely what you want to see, definitely what you want to see. Ooh, as well, I am just starting to realize as well, we are going to get to a point soon where this beacon effect is not going to be strong enough. I'm going to have some of this basalt not be able to be mined. Or I'm going to have to like go back and forth on the basalt. Ugh, that's going to make things a little bit annoying. That's going to make things a little bit annoying, man. I have to be honest. I have to be honest, that's going to make things a little bit annoying. There we go. Quickly mine out all this. Woo! I wonder if this like is actually considered though a real like the most efficient way of mining. I always kind of think like maybe like the way that I'm mining actually isn't that quick. But then again though, like as long as I'm breaking those blocks, I can't really mine any faster than the blocks I'm breaking. Than the blocks I'm breaking. So like with all due respect, I can't really go any faster than this. I don't think I could theoretically go any faster than this. Because like let's say for example, I do it like in strips, or I do it in one. I do it like in one huge strip down line, and up and down, up and down, up and down like that. I don't believe, like, again, like because if I have to go at such a speed, like obviously you have to eat more, so that might take up more time. But wouldn't that like be still the same though, as just me doing it this way? Because obviously, like, again, you can only mine as fast as the blocks you blocks you break it. Which is basically just what's in front of you. I don't think, like, unless you're using, like, TNT dupers and such, like, mine out an area like that, I don't think that would make too much of a difference. I'll have to keep that in mind. I'll have to keep that in mind. But as well, though, I do have to realize, though, at a certain point, we will be heading the end of here, which will be very, very nice indeed to see. There we go. And I'm still not getting that beacon effect, which is kind of disappointing. So I may have to go ahead and make my way up a little bit more. Yeah, so this was what I was talking about. A lot of this basalt by here is out of beacon range. So we will need to move some of this down. And this is what I was talking about actually earlier in terms of having all of the having like on the east side, or west, should I probably say now? Probably more west actually. On the west side, there being more of the basalt delta. Yeah, it's basically this. It's kind of traveling over a little bit. So we're gonna need to use our brain holes here. We're gonna need to use a little bit of our brain holes, which is fine. We can use our brain holes. Okay, brain holes are easy to use. They're easy to them squeezy, man. All you gotta do is just stonk. I.e., just get some more beacons. Okay, easy peasy them squeezy. Okay, haste please. Thank you. There we go. I'm just keep on mining back here. Keep on mining as much as possibly can. There we go. And then after a certain point anyway, we'll be getting the beacon haste effect like consistently. There we go. I do believe that's actually being restocked now. I do believe now it's getting restocked. I'm not entirely sure. We just have to make sure that we're just within a certain distance. Okay. So far I haven't had it being removed. So I think we're now in range, which is nice to know. I will though go ahead and pick up some more of this blackstone though, because I do like blackstone. Blackstone is quite a nice block. There we go. And then 1, 2. Delicious. So if we can just do this, then hopefully we'll be able to make it to the end and call it a successful stream. What about them apples? What about them apples? Whee! But no, though. I think that's the thing, though, is that I think a lot of the time, I'm trying to be as consistent as I possibly can, though, when it comes to streaming. so that we can just kind of keep these projects going. Like, it's a lot of the time, I kind of think like I should probably be like streaming in more bigger length. But I also kind of realize as well, like, you don't want to burn out. Because obviously, like, these projects are quite big. So it's quite important to at least keep everything diversified a bit. So obviously, like, for example, like, it's obviously, but the projects are quite big, so I think it's more so consistency over how big you're doing it at each time. So, I don't know, I'll have to wait and see, really. Because I don't know, I think, so far it's kind of worked out better to kind of make things more consistent and just try to do more, like, 2-hour streams or 1.5-hour streams, where we just kind of mine out a good little section. Then, do, like, one... Well, to be fair, I've never done an 8-hour stream before, and I do not want to do an 8-hour stream. But, like, stuff like that. I would not want to do it, to be fair, though. I'm not gonna lie. The day that I do, like, an 8 to 12-hour stream, it would have to be, like, a really special event. I mean, like, something that would have to be worth me streaming that for that long for. Like, maybe when I hit, like... Maybe if I ever hit, like, full-time with streaming. There we go. Maybe if I've ever become a partner. There we go. If I ever become a partner, bam, mark it here now. I'll do a 12-hour stream. Not 24, 12. Not 20. Because then I would absolutely die by the end of it, but I can at least guarantee that. I can at least put a day toward it. Bloody hell, I can guarantee at least a day toward it. But no, though. However, though, let's carry on though. Let's carry on down here, and then we would have made up a good layer here, and hopefully, oh there you go. You say there we go. That's our next beacon. So this is a good actual. Well, to be fair, that's actually a good little idea actually to essentially show off how far we're making. Because obviously, if we're now at our next beacon, we're about 50 blocks away. 50-ish blocks away from the end. So I'm thinking definitely next stream we'll be able to finish off the rest of this layer. And then we can start making a good little start then on the next one. There we go. Do you know what? That's going to be our goal. That's going to be our goal. So I'm not going to lie. I definitely need to go ahead and start hunkering down soon. Oh, I definitely need to start hunkering down soon, man. Okay, I've been a busy boy today. Oh, I've been a busy boy today. Oh, there we go. Quickly mine some of this out. And hopefully, yep, that's the end. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Oh, it's so gorgeous, man. Love it. Absolutely love it. And because obviously with because I do believe though we can maybe even have it be a goal for next stream to be able to do like the rest of this layer and then half the next. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable goal. Because obviously like the next bit now should only take about like half an hour more. Maybe about half an hour more. So I think beside from like maybe just doing that, yeah, I think we should. That could be quite a good goal. Because obviously, like again, today streamed a little bit later, so I mean I don't have enough time. Also, as well. Okay, almost there. Almost there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Whee! Also, how many diamond pickaxes have I? Yeah, I still got one more full durability one. But okay, to be fair though, I do have to mention though, my ancient debris count this stream has been abysmal. 1 ancient debris. We had 7 last stream. 7. That's pedonculous. That's pedonculous. Okay, man, we got more than that. We need at least we need to equal that out. We need to equal it out. Okay, if we can do that, that'd be fantastic. Also, whee. And now, with the power invested in moi. Also, let's quickly grab myself some more of this. There we go. I should be able to officially mark this section of the mining complete for today's stream. Wait a minute. Wait a dastardly second. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, you can kind of see that the fog is still it's still a little bit foggy going down there. So yeah, it would definitely would take a little bit of time before we make it to the end. Yeah, because you'd have to do maybe about 2 more strips. I think that's roughly about 2 more strips worth that. And if I know my calculations correctly, it takes us roughly about 15 minutes to do a strip. So yeah, we will definitely be pushing it a bit. There we go. So there's this. Caboose. Gets out of the way. So this is how much is left over. Yeah, this is gonna take actually probably about more like 3 strips. Because you'd have to go up to about here in width of mining. And to be fair, goddamn, my pickaxe about to break. So yeah, okay. Let's go ahead then and wait. I'm happy with that. We're doing some good progress today. That's some good progress today. I'm happy with that. Why will I probably do those? I will. Oh, there we go. And we even were able as well to get a full shulker. Or like a full. Basically use up a full row. However, I do want to use like this a little bit more. Yeah, because obviously I got like a little bit more out of this pickaxe I want to use, so that we can just kind of like put it away. As soon as it becomes black, then obviously we'll take it out. There we go. I don't wanna leave that on red. We don't leave things on red here. We leave it on black. Leave it on black. There we go. A full strip on pickaxes used. Delicious. Put that away. Put that away. We got ourselves an ancient debris. We got ourselves all these pickaxes. All these are now very much used. I'm very happy with that. We've done a good stream today. We're gonna leave it on day 1513. Look at that. Look at that. Stay strong. Hey, that's a good message to leave on. Stay strong, G. Stay strong, G. Okay, we're gonna be okay. We'll make it through. We'll make it through. So, let's have a little look-see then. Who are we gonna be raiding today? Because I do like a little bit of a raid at the end of a stream. Okay, let's go very, very well. Oh, cup band's even on. Bloody hell. A cup band's even on. Zoro's online. Oh, we might as well give him a little bit of a follow. We'll give him a little bit of a raid to hopefully support his stream. He's an absolute mad lad. Oh, there we go. Raid Dr. Zoro. There we go. Absolute mad lad. He's an absolute mad lad. Definitely go ahead and check him out. He's a war legend. Comes by every stream. Comes by all the streams. And says hi. But no, though. Like for today's stream, guys. I really do appreciate it. It's been mega, mega fun. We'll go ahead and be on tomorrow's stream as well. Hopefully, if everything goes to plan. And basically go ahead and finish off the rest of this layer. And also go ahead and start on the next layer. Which is going to be very, very fun. It'll be very, very fun. But anyways, be safe. Take it easy. And hey, I'll see you all soon. Yeet.
Only 18+. Serving times, delivery fees.